Being the nice guy will cost you your goals, your ambitions, your dreams. It will lead you down a dark path where you feel empty. You don't feel satisfied. You don't feel content, which are feelings that are not sensational. We always want to feel more content in life, but it leads you down a dark path, and it's paradoxical, and it's this fallacy that we were taught from a young age of, from society and parents and the educational institution. Be selfless, don't be selfish, be nice, treat others with respect. And this isn't a video of me stating that you need to disrespect other people and bulldoze your way through to what you need to get to, but you do need to have an element of that confidence, of that conviction in yourself. And conviction is a word that I use a lot. It is within my repertoire and arsenal of vocabulary because it's so important. I always say to you guys, and I say to people close around me in my personal life, conviction is everything. There's very few things that we have control over, but one of the very few things we have control over is our minds and our convictions in everything that we do. But when you're too nice and you're too selfless and you don't prioritize yourself enough, you don't have that much conviction. You're always looking to help others. And as I said, there has to be a balance. I'm not saying never help other people. I'm not saying never be nice. But growing up, I remember when I was a teenager, I was the nicest guy, people pleaser. I would always neglect what I really truly wanted in life just to satisfy parents, satisfy friends. And at the time, because you're so young, you're very naive. You don't understand the realities, the harsh realities of life and the ramifications your actions have in the future. So you're thinking, if I do this nice thing for my friend, I will get something in return. And along the way, there were a lot of nice things that I did for friends, and I've lost these friends along the way, and I've dated girls and been in relationships, and I've gone over the edge to please them and make them happy, and that faltered and capitulated. And that allowed me to go through a period of self-reflection, understanding what sort of errors and the errors of my ways. And it's not even just for relationships or friendships. This is more for business, and pretty much you can apply it to every aspect of life. Being nice will cost you your future. And that is the ultimate point of this video. Now, as I said, I'm not saying to never ever be nice. You can be a nice guy, but there has to be another side to you. There has to be a side to you where, okay, I'm going to say no to this person because I need to prioritize what I need to do today. I need to get done what I need to get done today. Prioritizing, keeping your energy, keeping your time. Then having the conviction of, no, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what needs to be done. These are the tasks. These are the actions that I'm going to take. I'm not going to meet up with you today just because you want to meet up with me. I have things that I need to do. I'm not going to drop everything that I'm doing right now to go and please you. It's having that conviction. It's having that confidence. And it's having that second side to you. It's not being nefarious or sinister. Not at all. No. Of course, as I said, in moments, of course, be helpful, be selfless. But there has to be that selfish element that a lot of young guys don't have. They're people pleasers because it's not your fault. Because that's just how you've been raised. You've been raised to be this respectful and nice guy. But ultimately, these guys don't win. You don't win. I know it's a very famous saying, but nice guys finish last. Well, yeah, there's a reason for that saying. And it's not just applicable to women. It's applicable to competition, sales, everything in life. Again, you can be nice, but there has to be a side to you where if I want to split your jaw in half, I will. And of course, that sounds very aggressive and belligerent. And of course, I'm not saying go around snapping people's jaws because A, there's always going to be someone bigger and stronger than you who will snap your jaw. But two, that's just not a nice and polite way to live life. But there has to be an element of you where you can be a bit aggressive, you can be a bit selfish, and you are going to have conviction. You're going to say, no, that is the boundary. You're not going to cross the line. I'm not going to tolerate that disrespect. I need to do what I need to do. And that doesn't align with my values and traits, and therefore I'm going to cut you off. Whether it's a girl, whether it's a friend, it doesn't matter. But you stick to your rules, you stick to your boundaries because you're happy and content within yourself. You don't care or put into much energy of what this other individual or what your peers are thinking about you. That's the other issue of people pleasing. People pleasing stems from insecurity, but also you caring so much what other people think. That is the bigger problem here. You care too much what other people think. And guys, trust me, I've been there for years. It's a horrible feeling because you're so self-conscious. You're in public. Any little sort of shuffle or shift you do, you feel as though people are analysing you, people are watching you. When you're walking across the street and there's a line of traffic of cars and you feel as though they're all looking at you. In reality, no one really cares. This is the thing. It's a very liberating feeling because no one actually cares about you apart from you. It's sad in one way, but it's also a very positive thing because it means that whatever you do in life, no one really cares. So the onus is on you to become successful. And people pleasing is so dangerous because you never do what you want to do in life. You never go out and conquer and achieve goals and have conviction in what you do because you're scared of stepping on toes and you're scared of, oh, but what if Jonathan thinks of me like this, but Terry might not approve of me. Who cares, man? And what? And what, man? Really? Who cares? Is he paying your bills? Is he going to be here in 10 years? You're probably not going to even know this person in 10 years. Not even 10 years. You won't even know him in 6 months to a year. You are the captain of your ship. You are the master of your destiny. Why do you care what this person thinks? He or she is busy living their own life. But what about you, my friend? You've been neglecting yourself for too long. What about you? Ignore them for a moment. Stop trying to please them. You cannot make everyone happy, please. It's part of the reason why you haven't achieved or accomplished what you've wanted to achieve this entire time. People tell me I'm scared to go to the gym and I ask why. And they say because I'm a newbie, I'm a novice, and people might stare at me and laugh at me because my form might be incorrect. We were all like that. Once upon a time, I was a 16-year-old. Many moons ago, many years ago, I was a 16, 18-year-old in the gym like a twig. Didn't know what he was doing. Couldn't even do a single pull-up. People looking at me, probably laughing at me. But who cares, man? We were all there once upon a time. We were all there, skinny twigs who couldn't lift 5-kilogram dumbbells. Trust me, we've been there. But you start somewhere. Stop caring what other people think. It's stopping you from doing what you need to do. 100 years from now, none of us, or at least 99% of us, aren't going to be on this earth anymore. And you're going to have a lot of regrets. Stop caring what people think. Stop being the nice guy. Have some conviction. Have some faith. Do what you want to do and see how your life changes. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, leaving your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.